Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to a rather nice Weston Supermare evening. So I'm just out for a quick spin, early evening ride before the sun goes down, and I wanted to actually talk about something that I found quite disturbing when I heard it on the news recently. And that was about the shortage of turkeys that we're expecting for Christmas. Now, I'm not disturbed about the fact that I may not have a great big bird on my table at Christmas. I'm not even worried about the fact of whether Christmas dinner is totally different to any other Christmas dinner. What I am concerned about is the fact that businesses now are using COVID along with the evergreen ship as an excuse for hiking prices up, scaremongering to make you think that you have to panic buy, and also the fact that most businesses now have seen that they can achieve the same level of profit with less staff and less overheads as they have done through the whole COVID experience, and they're quite happy to continue putting pressure on members of staff across all ranges of employment, because they've realised that people will work harder to keep their jobs and do it for the same money. And of course, what this does to all these businesses is it increases their profit margin, which at the end of the day, there's two sides to every coin. Businesses will only continue to operate with a profit margin. They will only continue to improve with a profit margin. And also, this whole situation we've been in over the last 18 months, coming up to 2 years for some regions, has scared businesses because they actually realise how fragile things are. So I don't have too much of an issue with businesses that are stretching employees, pushing employees, increasing profit margins. What I do have a problem with is the scaremongering tactics. Because what you're going to find is a lot of companies that make products have now realised that if they continue... Why is there smoke on the sea out there? I need to go and have a look at that. They've realised that if they make less of something and produce a shortage of it, they are able to charge more money. And that's the biggest problem. The excuse that we've got no stock, a lot of stuff's been based on the problems that the Evergreen vessel had when it was stuck in the Suez Canal. From what I understand, if the amount of stuff that's been blamed on that ship was actually on that ship, it would never have been able to float because it would be massively overweight. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of smoke coming down there from the other side of Breen Down. It might be something quite innocuous, but it's quite a lot of smoke. The worrying thing is it's not really a concern because it's nowhere near it, but in that direction is Hinkley Point Nuclear Power Station. But put it this way, if this video actually comes out, then you'll know that it's not Hinkley Point Nuclear Power Station, because if anything happens there, I suspect getting this video onto YouTube will be the least of people's worries. Right, let's pull down here. We'll have a quick spin down the seafront and then make our way back up. It's quite busy down here tonight. It's actually very busy down here tonight. It's a nice evening, but it's quite breezy, so I'm surprised there are quite so many walkers. Anyway, right, I'm going to end it there. A little bit of a moan, not a rant, just a moan and a concern of what may be the norm in near years, where businesses decide to increase profit margins. They actually produce a shortage, an artificial shortage of a product that means they can hike the price up. Sadly, they all think that we're all too dumb to notice, and I expect in many cases we are. So have a good one, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.